is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me put some Florida water on my hands before we begin. All right. Woo. So, as you know, a consultation with the Baron consists of you asking as many questions as you can for about 25 to 30 minutes. What it says. Yep, about 25 30 minutes. You ask as many questions as you feel you can, okay? All right, as you know, direct energy reader. Do not believe in reading birthdays or zodiac signs. Be open with the spirit and have fun. All right, now that we got that out the way, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right, what's your first question?
Okay, let's get right into it. So, can I make a request?
I don't know, dependent.
Okay, when you read my reading, please no filter, don't hold back. I want it straight.
Okay, all right. Why y'all giving this man this opportunity?
Yeah, I'll probably be my ass kicked. But let's get to it. So, all right, my first question. What's going on with my health? I've had like some serious health issues, some a little minor, some, I conquered, and some I'm still not too sure about. I wanted to know was what I'm going through of a spiritual nature.
I'm confused.
Did I or do I have like some kind of a curse or something else?
Spirit, do she have a curse on her? Is this why her health is going down? 3 cards. Focus upon your strength, crystals, find a blessing in your current situation. You don't have a curse going on your reason why you're going down. Say what now?
Thank God.
No, Spirit saying you don't have a curse. The reason why you're going down, it's just not taking care of yourself. So, listen, all that ripping and running we do as youngsters can be, it's time for that rejuvenation phase, that after 35 phase where you have to sit down a little bit, 40, you really have to take it slow, 50, you need to start your supplements.
Okay.
Get your ass on some supplements or some herbal remedies. Go ahead and rub on your knees and stuff. Don't come to the spiritual realm talking about somebody hex you just because you was out there popping it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
So I've already started taking supplements. I know one of my issues with my health is I'm a long-term anemic. I've had anemia since for years. For at least 10 years. I'm like chronic anemia. And despite me taking, iron pills and everything else, I just stay anemic. And I was just wondering, what can I do to keep my blood, mostly my ferritin level? That's what's not normal.
It's called Speratin.
Ferritin with an F.
Ferritin.
Ferritin.
All right, Spirit. She wants to know how can she keep her hemoglobin and all that good stuff in check along with ferritin. Right. Power of joy. So, is this ferritin has anything to do with your menstrual cycle?
It may be. So the thing is, I've always been anemic though. But recently, I think within the last 2 years, I developed those small fibroids, and I have been bleeding heavier.
That Spirit say hush that. What you need to do is go to your doctor and get some progesterone Okay?
Progesterone?
That's right. Get the pills, progesterone, that'll stop the bleeding and shrink the fibroid, and you'll be okay. So stop claiming sickness. It's a solution to everything.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not trying to claim sickness. I actually had some diagnosed issues. I'm a cancer survivor. I've had chemo, radiation, mastectomy, all of that, and it's really not recommended that I take hormones, but I will if this is what will fix the problem, though.
That's it. See, the reason why he said progesterone, I can't say it too well. Reason why he said that, it has something to do with the uterus. So this anemia, this anemic issue is dealing with the uterus. The uterus is connected to the menstrual cycle. You just develop a fibroid. Do whatever you can to shrink that damn thing so you don't be bleeding everywhere. And progesterone is the one thing I know that can do it.
Thank you.
Now that's what he said, because his card was right with the medical profession, meaning right, ask your doctor, right. Then he got Power of Joy, aka Rainbow. Power of Joy, he was saying your JJ. That's how he represented JJ. And then he says, drink more water with those Shun. This is a lady issue. So ask your doctor about your lower parts, lady.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm not holding back like you say. I'm just telling him not to curse so much.
Thank you. Okay. Last question as far as my health. Should I stop eating meat?
Spirit, this is one question, one card here. Should she stop eating meat? Spirit say stop it. Say choose peace. Eat what you want. Do it in moderation.
Okay.
She says choose peace. Yeah. All them surgeries got you upset. Eat everything in moderation.
Okay, yeah, my anxiety. I'm trying to do everything I can, cross everything to try to be as healthy as I can be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I think I'm just about done with my health. So thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I would like to ask a question about my family situation, my home, my relationship. So
I'm gonna stop. Spirit say, hold on. Spirit told me to tell you stop right there. So he got to give you ground rules with this. One ground rule.
Okay.
We're not gonna go and say how your kids doing in their relationship. We're not gonna ask about them, your kids in particular, like what's going on. You can ask about your kids, but we ain't gonna go into what's going on into your sister marriage, what's going on into your son marriage, your daughters, that type of stuff. Spirit say.
Okay, I was actually. You know what? It is related to kids.
I know. Spirit say make sure you keep it directly on how it affects you.
Do my husband get other kids than the ones that we have together? That's the question I was going to ask.
That's something that affects you. There you go. Spirit, do her husband got outside chilling? See the other person's point of view. Twin flame. Freedom. What? Stop, Spirit. What if I told you, somebody told you a lie to get you to break up with him or to leave him, make him leave him alone? Like you're getting false information.
Okay. Yes, I was told. Yeah, I was told something similar to that.
Yeah, so Spirit not seeing this man with any outside children. They saying you got false information thrown your way.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, that's enough. That's good. Okay. And one more thing about my husband I wanted to ask. We had a dog. Did he intentionally kill the dog?
Spirit. Did her husband intentionally off that pooch? I ain't gonna hold back. Spirit say you killed the goddamn dog. How did the dog die, lady? Please tell me.
So he said the dog froze over the winter. But my spirit is telling me like he intentionally, killed the dog.
So you left the dog with him for the winter?
He left the dog. Well, he said that he left the dog outside. That the dog refused to come in the house, and that he froze to death outside.
Were you living with him at this time?
No, I had separated from him at that time.
And you left him with the dog?
Yes, I did.
Spirit said you killed the damn dog. Because you knew he wasn't going to... Spirit said you knew this man wasn't going to take care of that baby.
Well, you know what? It wasn't my dog. Okay, so the problem is this man is already 4 dogs. That's one of the reasons I left him. I'm allergic to dogs. What? And he knows that.
Spirit...
And he brought in like dog after dog after dog, taking in other people's dogs. Knowing I'm allergic, knowing I'm trying to take Benadryl every day, which started damaging my kidneys after a few years, and I realized I had to stop doing it, so I moved out. But so the dogs are gone now, and we're trying to, reconciliate.
Right. But listen,
yeah,
you asked about the dog. Spirit say that dog that died in the snow. You knew that man didn't want the dog. He told you he ain't want it.
No, I didn't know he didn't want the dog.
So you thought he was really gonna take care of that dog? Cause Spirit is saying deep down inside you knew
because he was taking care of the other dog.
No. Did he say? Listen, what Spirit's saying. Did he say, Betty, leave the dog, I'm going to take care of it?
No.
You left the dog and expected him to deal with the dog. Spirit said you killed the dog. Spirit said,
my God.
You killed the damn dog.
I feel so bad.
I don't like this because I love dogs, man. The Spirit is hard on you. Don't ever tell this.
I love dogs too, but I can't have them. I told him not even to get them.
Do not ever tell Spirit to just be honest, because he gotta give it to you soft, man. Cause
you're right. No, I believe it. It's just that dang. Now I know. I'm glad that I know now. But dang, I'm so sorry, Spirit. That wasn't my intention. You know my heart.
He laughing. He say next.
Like Spirit. I thank you every day.
Y'all don't know what this thing be saying to me, man.
Okay, so about Spirit. So I'm kind of new to the spirituality. I know about you from watching Black with Yaya. So yeah, please tell her thank you, because I wouldn't have known about you if it wasn't for her. She always, blowing you up on her channel.
Okay, thank you. I would let her know.
Okay, so I was wondering. So I'm new to this spirituality, and I was wondering, like, spiritually, am I okay? Am I doing things okay? I don't want to like disrespect or pray out of order or do something wrong. I've been like trying to pray and ask and show respect and stuff like that. Am I doing anything wrong?
Spirit, is she doing anything wrong while she's trying to worship and praise? Spirit said, no, you're doing everything right. Spirit said you can do it. Just keep having something called reverence for them.
Okay, reverence. Thank you. Ooh, where am I going there? Okay. All right. So, I guess I know that the line of work that I'm in, I'm kind of good. I'm pretty good at it. It's just that it's mentally exhausting. It's draining. I was wondering what type of business should I be in?
Spirit, what type of business should she be in? Listening. Go now. Trust. Travel industry. Something where you can give it direction. Is that making any? Yeah, he's saying it. He says listening, telling people to go down, and that you being a trusted source. So he's saying giving direction. What is he talking about? What type of business do you do?
So, what for my paycheck? I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher.
Yeah.
So direct listening, direction, trusted. Okay, so I get now. He's saying why you should. Okay, that's it. What else do you do?
I don't get paid for anything else that I do, but I try to be a good friend. I try to
money wise, because he's saying you need to be somebody who can listen to somebody. Go now mean give somebody direction and trust. Somebody that they can trust. You're already doing that with a teacher. You're molding minds, giving people direction. What business are you trying to start?
So I've always wanted to like help people and kind of be like the shoulder to cry on.
So counseling.
Huh?
Counseling.
Pepper?
Counseling.
Counseling.
Is that what you're saying you want to do?
I guess I can do that.
We don't do guessing, we can. Now you asked Spirit something and Spirit gave it to you.
Yeah, I can do counseling. Okay,
So,
I can do counseling.
so you know what counselor do you know what counselors do?
Yes, I can do counseling, but I don't have a degree in the
You asked Spirit what kind of business would you like to start, right? What you should be doing, correct?
Yes.
Spirit told you listen, go now, and trust. Broke it down. You listen to people, you give them direction, and you give them somebody they can trust. Spirit say if you're gonna move to the next level, do the counseling thing. You already a teacher thing. You got it down packed. Go and get your degree in it.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for making it clear to me too. Sometimes I gotta be told sometimes, but okay.
Don't worry, I'll throw a boomerang at you and make sure to knock that rose down or that potted plant off your cabinet.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of slow in that area sometimes. Oh, thank you, but okay, this makes sense. I can definitely do counseling well, but how exactly will I make money being a counselor? How do I monetize that?
Now you're talking. Now you got me dancing. I feel like I'm in Louisiana walking on the strip.
Hey.
Now you got me. Spirit, how does she monetize this newfound talent? Spirit say, open your heart to love. I think you need to go to church and do it. You need to go to a spiritual sense. They keep saying make it more like a church thing. Because they said Jesus Christ. How you monetize it? Jesus Christ. Pastor, Bishop, Reggie Bo Hunter. Let me talk to the kids on Sunday school if there's anything going on. You know, once I get this degree, you be a child psychologist for the church. Money to be made, and everybody got problems in the Christian church. Not a one that go there happy.
Okay, well I'll obey it.
Now you're talking.
Yes,
I know you ain't. Go ahead.
I gotta do what he says. No, really, I gotta do what he says. I mean, Spirit, it sounds right, you know, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna listen.
And I know you ain't all sanctified and holy, but you can help out a lot of people in that church setting. He say be a counselor to the kids in the church.
form our own church. Like setting.
All right. Hello, Bishop Tinkerbell. I got your spirit. Should she form her own church? Fertility. Aye. Should she form her own church? Health and healing. Should she form her own church? Nurture. Hey, man, you got Mother Mary right here. Listen. I don't know. I'm happy. Spirit got fertility, meaning children, babies, youngsters, ideas, okay? Then Spirit got health and healing, healing the children, healing the kids. Then they got nurture yourself with Mother Mary. Start your own church. How the hell you gonna start a church? What you got? Who you know? Who you related to?
I would like to know that.
You the one convinced? Did you the one convince TD Jakes to cut his hair, cut that perm off his head a long time ago, and then he blew up?
No, I didn't see that. TD Jakes.
That was a joke. He was rough back in the day. He was a rough little young preacher star. Now he the head man.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, cool. All right. I guess this is. Oh, you know what? Should I stay in Chicago? I guess Chicago is booming business.
Spirit, should she stay? Should she stay in Chicago? Chirac, Chi-Town. Spirit said, "Yep, that's where you gonna make your funds at." Boom, boom.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot of trauma. It's a lot of traumatized chilling up there. Girl, you don't stay and get that paper.
Right. Oh, I'm kind of shaking right now.
What you shaking for?
I don't know, just nervous. But thank God. Okay. All right. I guess one more thing. I guess to try to heal it. Okay. So it doesn't bother me all the time, but sometimes it does. So it probably goes back to early when I was asking if my husband had any outside children. So there was some infidelity in our relationship at a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And it's painful. And I'm trying to, forgive and deal with it and, trying to get past it. But sometimes intrusive thoughts just creep up and it just hurts. And I end up crying, knowing that, it's not like happening now, but it's painful. And I always wanted to know, how can I shake this?
Spirit, how can she shake this issue, this pain, this memory, this thought? How can she shake it? Let it go. Okay, Spirit, that's on the nose. How can she shake this? Give her tangible solutions, man. Spiritual laws of attraction, detach from drama, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Know that y'all gonna be together, y'all back together, and let it go. Shit happens. Spiritual laws of attraction, you ask for him back. Spirit say detach from drama. And they gave me the mother, wife, sister, daughter card. Know that you ask for this man to come back into your life. It happens. Water under the bridge.
Okay.
Don't keep reliving it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. But you know something? If you didn't want to deal with it, or if you wasn't strong enough to get past it, you wouldn't have brought this man back. Stop listening to your goddamn friends talk about how he did you wrong. Stop listening to all them damn slow ass love songs talk about how a woman had to force to take a man back. Y'all both was in the wrong. Shit happened. Things happened. That man was going through something. You were going through something. Y'all decided to start dealing with each other again, right?
Yeah.
So let it go. Let it go. Water under the bridge. I'm telling you I'm telling you what the card says. Spiritual laws of attraction, detach from drama, and mother, wife, sister, daughter. You got what you asked for. Let it go.
Okay. Thank you. Good enough. I feel better. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Look at that. You was all nervous and scared.
Yeah, I didn't know really what to expect. It's like sometimes my spirit can tell me something, but then I don't know if I'm 100% accurate either. Sometimes I second guess myself.
Yeah, we can't have you people Listen, when you get a feeling, I gotta see how I can teach people to fact check themselves, fact check their spirit. Okay, here's a good way to fact check yourself.
Okay.
Carry a coin around in your pocket, nickel, dime, penny, quarter, but make sure this is what you use all the time. Don't switch up the change, okay?
Okay.
Every time you have an idea, thought, you flip that coin. Heads, whatever you call it. Tails, you're right. Like call it on heads or tails, you're gonna make a move. That's how you're gonna always know. If your spirit burning inside you for something, and you flip that coin and it says go, that's you fact checking your emotion, because what you thinking and feeling is gonna form an energy sphere, a magnetic field around that object what you're using, and it's gonna give you the right answer. We too busy to go off our emotion versus going off tangible facts.
So carry a coin.
Carry
If
a
I'm
coin.
not sure.
Carry a coin, and if you're not sure, you flip it. Should I do this, spirit? Should I do this? If that thing say do it, then you weigh the pros and cons to doing it. If it said don't do it, then you weigh the pros and cons of not doing it. But you lean towards what that coin say. Be careful though, okay? So you don't rush in like a bull or run away like a coward. You got me?
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
You good now?
Thank you. Yes, I needed that. Thank you.
All right. Well,
Well,
if you need to reach me, you know how.
yes, I do. And yeah, I'm going to get a thorough one next time. So now I kind of got a feel for what's going on. And I've been watching your YouTube replays. And I've been kind of studying like the 12 houses and things like that. So when I'm ready to make a real call, a real looking.
And I thank you for coming and being so open with the spirit, because he was able to get in and get out. I like that.
Okay. All right. Yep. So thank you. Good night.
All right. Good night, though. I sure enough will.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right. I'm smiling. The Baron got to come out and talk a little shit, and he ain't hold back too much. He gave it right amount of pepper, because she's a sweetheart. He gave it right amount of pepper. I like this. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling y'all to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, y'all, you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. I could just jump on into this, in case you got a lot of more questions and things you want to get off. All right. So I am recording this one. If you choose not to have it recorded, I'll delete it. All right, so you know the spiel. Direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs of birthdays. You know to be open with the spirit and have fun. I got your 5 houses selected. Gonna select them with the time we have remaining, assuming that we don't get held up in these 5 houses. You can ask some random question that's plaguing your mind.
I didn't hear the last part.
I say with the time, I say once we get through these 5 cards, if we got some time remaining, you can ask spirit some random questions, anything that's plaguing your mind, okay?
Okay.
All right. Say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. First card, current economics. Current economic affairs, sex life, Future economics. Subconscious mind and future. You're doing pretty good, I see. Alright, so we're going to start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position. Okay, Spirit say you're pretty courageous, headstrong, going for yours, doing what it is you got to do in life. I get it. I like that. Spirit saying you eating what you're killing and everything, and you kind of like are making a killing. What's the warning in this, Spirit? What are you saying? The Spirit say your big issue is you think you can do it all by yourself. And that's your big issue. Spirit say you really need to learn that you need somebody to watch your back. So I don't know what it is that you're doing, what it is you're trying to take on, but Spirit say you may be a beast at what you do, and you may be killing it, but your eyes are so focused on the kill that you're not looking at your back, and you think it's going to be an enemy, but it's going to be the sun, meaning the pressure. The analogy he gave me, think if you're in the military and you driving a tank and you driving down the road blasting all the goddamn buildings. You may be taking out the buildings, but what if the soldiers come outside that building and start shooting at that tank or putting bombs on it? You follow me? Mm-hmm. So your residual footprint is unchecked. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How do I get my help?
How do you get what?
How do I get that help? I gotta let somebody in.
How do you get the help? I ask Spirit, how does she get the help? Freedom, energy healing, and persistent. Freedom, energy healing, and persistent. This is saying you need to stop being so stuck up. You need to stop being so stuck up. So all eyes on me type energy. That's what Spirit said. You need to stop that, but don't stop moving. So basically, get somebody to buy into your cause. If you out there trying to save purple monkeys with green feet and that's your drive, get somebody to buy into the purple monkey with green feet recession fund, and they'll take up the slack. But right now, you're just doing this all by yourself. Follow what Spirit's saying. All right.
Yep.
Now we're going to go over here to your second card, which is in your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by... Your fifth house is ruled by Leo, and it's governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house where you get your strength and courage from. In this house right here, you have the 9 of air in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position, Spirit is saying like, oh boy. You certain friends of yours learning how to keep their mouth closed, huh?
They know how.
Huh?
Did you say they know how?
They're learning.
Oh, okay.
Certain friends you have in the sex department, entertainment department, or luck department, anything favorable, they're learning secrecy. They're understanding that your business is your business and your business is their business. Mm-hmm. So, did you tell somebody shut the fuck up?
I tell a lot of people this.
I'm talking about when it comes to sex life, entertainment, and luck.
Mm-hmm. Tell people to mind their business.
Mind their business. Gotcha. So, spirits say they have started taking heed. They're minding their damn business. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Am I going to get a partner?
I'm not making sense because spirits say you're already having enough fun. Ain't nobody talking about you or talking to you. You ain't got no threat there. So you not screwing nothing?
talking to somebody, but I don't know if that's my partner.
You missing it. Partner talking, there is no physical activity.
There is physical activity.
There is physical activity, correct?
Yes.
I know. And that person is being silent. Now, if you're going to say, are you looking for a partner? This is your house of sex life. This is your partner. You didn't pick the 7th house. Or am I looking for a husband, a lover, a husband or a love? So I don't want you to ask that question. Are you looking for a partner? Are you going to get a partner? Because you got a sex partner, a friendship partner, a luck partner, a partner to help you be entertained. So ask another question pertaining to those: sex, life, entertainment, and luck, if you got it.
Is this my permanent partner?
Is this her permanent sex partner? Let's go. Spirit said, nurture yourself. Focus upon your strength. Priorities. No. Hell, you don't like this person. This is just a pastime. You know it.
Okay.
So why are you playing?
I don't know why I won't move on.
I don't know why you even asked that question.
Okay. Move on.
All right. Yeah, he's not the end all be all. Something better coming for you. Spirit. So let's go over to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and it's governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the 8 of water in the upside down position. Spirit says you have no fear. You know you got it going on, or you gonna have it going on. This is in future money. So you are doing good.
I feel a little bit bad.
No, I don't see no loss. Spirit say this is just you thinking that you may lose, but Spirit saying you think it, but then you say, no, I ain't gonna lose. So I'll just help you out. Your money is secure. Your future money is secure. Everything.
Okay. All right.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, I ain't gonna lose my job. What about the jealous people on the job? I cannot make them good.
Okay, let's see if Spirit, if that's in the ring. Spirit, will you talk about the jealous people on the job? Jealous people on the job and pertaining to her. How can she make them shut up? See the other person's point of view. That's a simple thing. The jealous people on the job, Spirit saying you need to see what you're doing. If you being flashy, classy, and sassy, know that you being flashy. If you showing off your new Lincoln Town car, if you coming in there with a different hairdo every day, eyebrows arched, if you sitting up there flashing money, buying the expensive food every day, yeah, they gonna talk. And they gonna hate. Huh?
I ain't doing none of those.
That was an analogy. So but Spirit is saying you really need to see the other person's point of view. That's how you deal with them. If they hate you, find out why. If they don't like you, find out why. If they gossiping about you, find out why. Maybe you didn't wave at Sarah one day and she just didn't like you for that and then got everybody riled up against you.
Yeah. I'm an outgoing person, so that might be here.
So Spirit say that's how you deal with them. It ain't no magic needed. It ain't no nonsense. You just got to figure out what the issue is with you and the people that's fucking with you. It's be a woman and act. Did I ever offend you? Not saying nothing wrong. Did I ever offend you? You may get oh hell no, or then that may be the ice that everybody stop talking about you and start being your friend. Just show them that you care. All right. Now we're going to go up here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, what it is you fear, desire, want. This is all what's like not really real, but can be. And Spirit saying you're so buck strong and so headstrong, you're not even asking Spirit to bring you nothing. You're just walking day by day, living your life, not even giving a shit.
So I need to ask something.
You need to start asking because Spirit got the 10 of air upside down. Like although you started to think about what you want, you're not making it verbal.
Can I ask that question?
Yeah.
How can I make it known to the spirit what I want?
Spirit, how can she make it known what you want?
To whom?
To whom? Spirit said this is a fertility card, like family. Do you want to conversate with somebody in your family?
I did today.
You conversated with somebody in your family? And did you and that person talk about anything mystical?
No.
Why not?
Because we didn't have a long conversation. It was a hey and I called.
Listen, people conversate with each other for a reason. You called her or him, or he called you, or she called you.
I've seen him in passing.
Okay.
That's the only person I've seen in the family today.
So you seen him in passing, and you didn't say nothing spiritual. Pray for me, keep me in your prayers.
No, my sister, I did. It wasn't him, it was my sister. And I told her about prayer work.
So if you want to start asking spirit for some, spirit saying you need to communicate with a family member, and y'all both need to talk about spirituality. When 2 or 3 agree, there I be.
I just said that to her just the other day. Oh my God.
I'm telling you the truth. My cards don't jive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm thinking it's my brother, but him, it's her.
Okay, so now you know. Call her one day and y'all sit up there and y'all talk about all y'all hopes, desires, and dreams, and put some kind of spiritual energy into it and watch what happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just had that talk with her just the other day and today. Same thing we just talking about right now.
Y'all don't care about the Baron.
No, the Baron is the truth.
All right.
It's true.
So let me go over to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house, you have Shango. Shango saying, although you may be blind to the fact that you're going to be a superstar, but a superstar you will be.
Ooh.
You cannot stop it. You can't help it. You can't stop you know how Rakim and Eric Red don't sweat the technique. It's going to happen. Don't worry. You're going to find yourself in a position that you're going to be like, how the hell did I get here? You don't, spirit just say you're blinded to the simple fact that how far are you going to progress, but it's out of your control at this point.
I need to pray for that too.
No, that's the thing. You don't even got to do nothing. It will help if you pray to give it direction, but they're going to move you to the top.
Oh my goodness.
They say you're just blind to it.
Well, can I ask a question?
Sure can.
How can I open my eyes?
Spirit, how can she open her eyes to this? Drink more water, meaning Oshun, say yes, and write. So Spirit saying you need to write you out a petition and give it direction. So Shango saying, ask me, tell me what you want me to do, how you want to proceed. If I'm gonna move you, He said write out a petition to him because he gave you drink more water, meaning emotion. Get into your emotion. So yes, and write. Write him a petition. Burn a candle for him and say, hey, this is where I want to go. I know you're moving me to the top, but could you move me in this direction?
Okay.
And you got it. All right. All right. Do you have any questions? You got some time. Do you have some questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
One of my questions. Do you know what my ex-husband's name was?
Do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Like Spirit or me?
Ex-Spirit, yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Why would he just tell you your ex-husband name? You were married to him.
I know it. I was trying to know from you.
You gonna ask Spirit some cheap parlor trick like that?
Well, if it was easy one for you, I'll move past that one.
Yes, please, because we ain't finna sit up here and say, oh yeah, his name was Todd Murphy. No, that's a parlor trick. That's like spirit, like, that's somebody who don't believe, who just want to test him. Ask Spirit real stuff.
I ain't got no.
You ain't got no questions.
Almost. Okay, so all I need to do is do my petition to Shango.
Yes.
Is there anything do I need to give an offering to Shango?
He didn't ask for that. Keep in mind, he's already moving you in the right direction. Your whole card reading is moving you in the right direction. You are doing well. You have done, how they say, well done, my child.
Mm-hmm.
They just saying, okay, it's time for her to be elevated. The problem is, you haven't given them direction the way you want to be elevated to.
Yes, I will.
And that's it.
Okay.
I don't see one worry pot in your bank here.
I have to feel worried.
You've just, what Spirit told you right here. Yep, it said you just feel worried. It's in your mind.
I need to let that go. And I need to let people help me.
You really do, because you running roughshod on everything and everybody who you challenge, but you're just leaving your ass exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Just get somebody to cover your six and make them buy in to what you got going on and let them help you.
Okay. I will. Okay, I feel a lot better. I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, I hear that. That's all right there.
I have no other questions. I'm good.
Spirit say you clean. He say you just bone clean. That's impressive.
Well, yeah, I do got another question. But I'm trying to get this condo, and I'm going to get it. I already know I'm going to get it. I can't even ask that question.
Thank you. I'm telling you, you just grasping at straws.
I already know I'm going to get it. I can't even ask that, but I know. I just don't know where, but I know I'm going to get it. I ain't even picked one out yet. So, okay. And I'm going to have plenty of money to pay for it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. I thank you, Barry.
All right, darling. You be good and you have a good one.
Okay, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That's when she watched this video, she gonna laugh. Me and her, we toss them hands. We argue over these cards. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She okay. She got it going on. We be arguing over these cards. She just want to know, but she done been such a good and faithful servant in her own passion. Spirit is blessing her. She just need direction. She got to stop being afraid. That's all. Positive comments below. Everybody, if you ain't hit that like button, do it now. Help a brother out. I'm 100% full time doing this, and I need your support. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. So try. We are going to give you an emergency reading. I see the houses you selected and everything. I'm going to put some Florida water on my hands so we can begin. All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Since you picked the 7th house, which is your relationship, you must ask that card a question. You cannot skip. All right?
Okay.
Spirit is going to give you 5. Spirit is going to read these 5 houses on an emergency basis. And if we have a little time left over, you can just ask whatever questions on your mind. All right? All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling the cards. Say your first name so I can pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. So the first house you did was communication. Second house, future economics. Third house, relationship. Fourth card, subconscious mind. 5th card, future. All right, we're just gonna jump into this one. We're gonna go to your 3rd house, which your first card, which is in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. And with Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is. Information. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of water in the upright position. Spirit saying, who is tearing you down emotionally? No. It's not who's tearing you down. Spirit said, what gives you the audacity to tear someone else down emotionally? He asked you a question.
Oh, I have no idea that I was doing that.
Serious? So Spirit says emotionally, you let's say, and I'm gonna tell you just what Spirit say. If you get a little pissed off, I can't help that. I'm gonna give it to you just direct what he said, because he said you need to understand what you're doing. It's gonna better you in the future. So you're acting like those people who are not appreciative to everybody's achievements around you. So if somebody get a new car, oh wow, it's not a Lexus. You know what I'm saying? This is your attitude and your verbiage towards people. And Spirit says, who are you to step on somebody's dreams? And you need to stop that. Like, be very mindful what you say to person. Maybe it's not your cup of tea, or maybe you can do it 10 times better than them. But Spirit says, stop that. Am I making any sense to you?
100%. A lot of sense, yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. You are grown, right? You're not 18 or 17.
Right.
Oh.
I know exactly what it's like.
Okay, because if you were like in high school or some shit, then then Spirit, let's be G, stop it. But yeah, if you're adulting, no, stop it. It's not a good look, and it's causing a lot of people pain and suffering, which you probably not seeing on the surface, but you're stepping on a lot of people's dreams, darling. All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, wealth, prosperity. In this house, Spirit saying somebody is really trying to stop you from working. If you got a job, you got somebody really trying to get you fired. If you're getting an allowance from somebody is coming in saying she don't need it. I mean, you have a couple haters on your team saying she don't deserve it. Do you know what they're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
One place.
go ahead. No, go ahead. One place what?
Well, for one place, it's I'm starting a samba team. I know I have a lot of people who are kind of against that. And then my regular workplace.
So you're okay. So you're starting a samba dance health.
Yes.
Good job. So with you starting this, these people are talking against you. Spirit saying. So I'm assuming you're in fairly great shape.
Well, the pandemic, I gained a few pounds. So I'm trying to get back into shape, but yeah.
But you because Spirit's saying there's a little jealousy of your figure or your personality. Somebody, your ego. People are getting jealous of that.
Yeah.
So you flat out, you're shaped better than most.
Yeah, I've never noticed it, but people, once I started dancing, people would come up to me and say something about my body.
Okay. Now, Spirit says you can't have this clueless girl, valley girl attitude while you're looking like this. Because the people you're doing it to pray they can look like you. So if you coming through with the nice whip, the nice job, the great personality, the great hair, and the great bod, and then you finna start an activity class, yeah, you gotta be a little more sensitive. But this is why they're fucking with you. It's all out of jealousy. Spirits say if you start making your words a little better, a little lighter, things will get a little better for you. But you got these broads really trying to knock you off your pedestal. I think you should ask a question about this future economic thing that you got going on.
Okay. So, like, will they be successful in kind of sabotaging me? I just wanted to know if I should continue to evenly pursue starting that team.
That is a great question, Spirit. I know they're talking about her. They're conspiring. Will they be successful in tearing her down or stopping her from progressing? Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Spirit said, stay focused. That you hear? And Spirit said, pray. No, these knuckleheads can't hold a torch to you. They can't stop you. You got something good, and it's gonna. And the Spirit just say, take charge of the situation, stay focused, and pray. Nope, they can't touch you. All right, now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs. In this house right here, you have the guardian angel in the upside down position. Spirit saying, okay, you in a real safe zone when it comes to your relationship. Spirit say, don't be worried too much about that. So why is Spirit saying you feeling worried?
I actually feel the safe zone. Like, I feel a comforting energy when I do start to worry about my marriage. But sometimes I'm still like, a little worrisome because when we were dating, there was some indiscretions, and then we were going to separate and things like that. But ended up working it out. But he's, fulfilled, and he talks more, and he's fulfilled what he said he was going to do to make things better. That's the way.
Okay. Well, I can tell you this. Your guardian angel, I ain't going to say guardian angel. Your guardian is saying that there is nothing to worry about in your relationship. They're taking a break. They saying this is the one time they do get to sit down and put their feet up and smoke a cigar. Yeah. That they say So in your relationship, you got nothing to worry about. Everything is on kill. Nobody, no guardian is active. So just celebrate your relationship and just love your person. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I actually, but you said I had to ask a question after this particular card?
Exactly.
I think my biggest question is kind of like how to show my partner that I appreciate him, trying to make sure that I know that he loves me.
Spirit Guardian, she want to know, how do she show her affection the proper way to her partner, her marriage, her husband? Artistic expression. Come on, Spirit, you are the truth. He says artistic expression. Have you did the picture for him yet? Like, not nudes. Have you had a sketch made of yourself for him yet?
No.
Why is Spirit saying that's something you wanted to do? Have a picture, like a headshot, or somebody to draw you for him? Let's see. What else can she do, Spirit? Follow artistic expression. Follow your heart. Spiritual laws of attraction. All right. So you make enough money to take him on a vacation? Spirit saying this is something. Spirit keep telling me that Titanic shit. Like, you know, when they went on the, like, they keep seeing a cruise ship, cruise boat, and then they seeing somebody hand sketching, drawing you nude or something for him, or setting it up where he can try to draw you nude, like fun games. But Spirit saying you're the one that's trying to take him on the trip. You're the one that's gonna, like, pay for everything. I guess when you get your money right, and you're gonna wine and dine and fancy him out. And Spirit say that's how you're gonna do it. Let him know by fancying him out. Not bad. So did you get the message Spirit said?
Yeah, I know that he would appreciate that. And it's been on my mind. And he talked a little bit about wanting to go on a cruise.
Oh, he did say he wanted to go on the cruise?
So we talked about it. Like, you know, we've actually looked up some cruises and things like that. And so.
All right. Get your ESA board, bring everything out there, and scrawl yourself along the deck and have him draw you. Make a date of it. He'll like that, you know. Good. Now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about. What it is you think about. What it is you remember. What it is you desire. All of that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the Karma card in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying this karma. Will you do me a favor, darling? You listening?
Yes.
Will you stop thinking the shit that he didn't find out is going to come back and bite you in the ass? Stop it. It's been too damn long. It's not going to knock on your front door. You're hesitating. You're keeping everybody at an arm's length. Stop it. Karma is not going to bust your ass open. What y'all did in the past, y'all did in the past. Do not bring that shit right now. And you keep thinking, oh man, what if some find out? Not saying you did nothing, because I don't know if he watched this channel. It's a thought. What if this happened? What if that come back? What if they find out about this? What if Ashley spilled the beans? You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking about this type of thing, because you're drawing that energy to you. It's done. Over with. Y'all healed from that. Move forward, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask Karma a question? Why are you so good to me, Karma?
You know, like the first section of my life, you know, my 20s and going through college and stuff like that, I felt like I was going through a lot of karma that may not have been necessarily me, but maybe family related.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's possible.
Is that the question?
I don't know if that phase of my life is over.
You are so you want to. So just to be clear, oh, I got a headache. I got lightheaded. Okay, Karma, I feel you. So what you're saying is you want to ask Karma. I'm getting thirsty too. Okay. You want to ask Karma. Everything you went through in the past, have you paid the debt for everybody else so you can be free?
Yes.
Karma, are you blessing her because she paid the debt for everybody else and you're just allowing her to enjoy? You can do it. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, nurture yourself. Yeah, you paid the debt as a mother, wife, sister, daughter. You was a great child, you great person, great family member, great wife. You even paid debt for your husband. Spirit say, enjoy life, darling. Live. It's the simple rewards. That stage is over. This is your growth time, your happy time, okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna go up into your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future. Spirit just got me going with you. Represent your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. And in this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upright position. Listen to me. Spirit say you are going to kind of cave into yourself. You're not going to be so outgoing, so opinionated. Spirit sees you kind of being more humble. But you're going to be more humble because you're going to realize you have something to lose. If that make any sense.
A lot of sense.
Okay. Yeah, Spirit say once you realize that you got something to lose, you're going to start being a lot more humble, a lot more caring, and people are going to enjoy you, this new you. You're not a humble ass person by far. Think of Jennifer Lopez and Carrie Underwood put together.
Unfortunately.
Say that again.
I do battle myself. I try to be humble, but it can be difficult for me.
Yeah, Spirit say you're going to be humble because you're going to have something to lose. You're going to have to be nice because you're going to have a business. You're going to have to be nice because you and your husband on the right track. You're going to have to be nice because those people at your job that's trying to knock you off your pedestal, you may need one of them for word of mouth, and you don't want them giving no bad advice, what they're trying to do to people. You got me?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing, but Spirit say just keep up the good work. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Spiritual path. So I obviously was raised extremely religious, but obviously I've left that path. And I've been more towards ancestor veneration, but I don't feel clear. Like I don't understand. I keep having like an increase of dreams. I just don't know where that's leading.
Okay, so what's the question?
I guess my question is more along the lines of kind of like just some direction for the future in that.
Spirit, do you want to give her some direction for her spiritual growth? Okay, drink more water. Oh, Shun, I see you. Find the blessing in your current situation. Father, husband, brother, son. Spirit saying, wow, this is crazy. The direction. Spirit saying, why don't you kind of like, what nationality is your husband? I see what you're saying, Spirit. What nationality is your husband?
He's American, Black American.
Okay.
Southern.
Black American, Southern Black American. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, now by him being Black American, does his family practice any kind of magic?
Ooh, not that I know of.
Makes sense. So Spirit gave me Oshun. Find the blessing in your current situation. Father, husband, brother, son. Spirit is saying, I think you need to get on them Orishas really good. So the spiritual path, you need to dive into the Oshun energy. However, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but you need to dive into the Oshun energy. By you diving into the Oshun energy, they're saying that it will have a male effect on you. So your Zumba class is going to be filled with men. So use this to use the Oshun energy magic wise to plump your business up. You got me?
Yeah.
So bring the energy of Oshun, beauty, sensuality, flirtatiousness. Do it. But find the blessing in your current situation that you're at the point in your life that you can do this. Okay? I don't know if that's making sense. And I don't want to say go out there and prostrate yourself on the billboards to get business. But it is what it is. You're going to have to adhere to a very different form of energy. You're going to have to invoke the power of Oshun. So what the religious path you need to do, you need to figure out how you can get on the path of Oshun, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now that's your 5-card spread. That part is over. Do you have any random questions that you just need to ask or whatever with the time remaining?
Okay. So, I wanted to know about the beings that come to me in my dreams, almost like astral traveling. Specifically, it showed me an astral body. I was kind of like in outer space. I saw a huge eye. And that dream really stuck to me.
So you want to know what is this? So you want to know where are you going, or you want to know the being that's taking you?
The things that's taking me and like why.
Got you.
Is there a reason? This is not the first time that's happened.
Spirit, pierce into her astral plane. Okay, you get past the hairy legs. Well, I don't know why you keep thinking you got hairy legs or you got an issue with hairy legs. Spirit say that's a. Yeah, I know things. Spirit tells me things. So we got past the hairy leg issue. Go further. You think I'm nuts. I know. People don't believe I'm real. All right. So we got past that. Okay, there's the mirror. We get past the mirror. There we go. Come on. I'm going to move you out the way. There you go. Mirror girl, go out the way. Okay. Astral being. I see you. I see you. There you go. Boom. Locked in. All right. Who are you? Who are you? All right. So this astral being that's coming to get you, right? This astral being, I got something in my eye. The astral being, I want to say his name is like, idolater. He says he won't give me his name. It's not my business. He says he's the conqueror of idolatry. So the superficial shit that you worship, he says he's breaking that down. So what he's coming, he gets you and he's taking you places. He's saying you should be looking down and to the right, and you'll see all of the stuff that he's telling you not to deal with anymore. For something has to do with spiders. I don't know. Maybe you was part of a motorcycle gang, the Spiders, or you know somebody in a gang called Spiders. That's funny.
It's funny because that's an anime anime that has like a game on it called The Spiders. But
oh, and that's what and that's what you're listening to?
No, I do watch a lot of anime, but I feel like I was entangled maybe into very, very religious Christianity. Like it controlled my life, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, okay, it does. So now he says if you look down to the right, you'll see what he's showing you. He's saying the spider thing, you need to learn how to break free from the spider thing. The hairy legs, break free from your image. The mirror girl, he's saying stop being so consumed with your ass and your weight. You're fine. They're just coming to get you to build you to the next person. And you can't get to the next person until you kill all these astrological tethers that you have out there. So he is the destroyer of idolatry. What's your next question about her? I don't like doing that. What's your next question about her?
For me?
Yes. So he told you who he was and what he was doing.
Well, is one of the idolatries that I need to definitely walk away from, because the spider is the part that I would like to know a little bit more about. Is this Christianity? I mean, is it Jesus, like the Holy Spirit type stuff? Like
Spirit, is this a Christianity thing you're telling her to walk? What got her entangled? Is it Christianity? Help her out. See the other person's point of view. Balance career and home life. Yes. So basically the Christianity thing gave you a gender role. Gave you and your husband a gender role. And this is what you're battling. Not so much as Christianity, you're battling a woman's places in the home, not so much as the work. That type of thing. He's saying he's trying to get you to the next person, which is a nice business owner, CEO, productive. Stop being so entangled that, okay, I got to fix my man plate. I got to worship Sunday. I got to do all the praying for the house. And the Lord will smite me if I burn a candle. Stop it.
Yeah.
So it's gender role. Christianity, your belief in Christianity has placed a strong gender role on you. I'm a man. I believe in gender roles. I'm just going to be honest with you. But not to the point where I'm going to let my lady do all the light stuff. She has to play her part too. And I know she believes in gender roles, that she ain't just going to allow me to do all the heavy lifting. She going to stick her hand in there and help me too. So that's what I'm saying. So it's a dogmatic. Thank you, Spirit. It's a dogmatic gender role thing that you got going on that he's trying to get you to detach from.
Okay.
Do we got some more time? Yep, we got time. Got another question?
Is it okay if I ask a question about ancestors?
Oh boy, here y'all go. I see. If they answer it, I'll lay it down. If they answer it, I'll lay it down. Go ahead.
I just want to know if there's any ancestors that are, because I haven't really made connections with my ancestors.
Is there any ancestors now, here, right here? Like, okay, let me ask. Ancestors, are any of you guys here to see her? Any of you guys come in to see her? Any of you guys come in to see her? Okay, reflection. Come out of the closet. Purification, reflection. Come out of the closet, purification. There's two particular people here. One person got hit in their head with a bat or a stick on their right side really hard. Got some kind of brain injury. I don't know what he got to say. And then it's another one that got either stabbed in the right side of the back or shot in the back. Are these people ringing a bell to you?
I don't know them personally, but there was a male entity that came to me and said that he didn't like what they did to his body.
They say that he didn't like what he did to his what? His spine?
His body, yeah.
Yeah, and so this is the guy that's here. He is saying right now, what you need to be doing is reflecting on your life. You need to come out the closet, be a better person than you are now, and just get rid of all of the nonsense that's stigmatic on you, okay? That's it. Man, the people died. People got some violence in your generation. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess that's that.
Yeah, so that was it. How did you like your reading?
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
You got a better sense of who you are or who you're supposed to be right now?
Yeah. It's kind of like I saw the dots and you kind of helped me connect them. Does that make sense?
That's all. That's what I love to hear. That's what the Baron here for. Whew. Now I can breathe.
Really appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem, darling. And if you need to reach me, you know how, okay?
Yes. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
What can I say, everybody? The Baron has done it again. He has amazed me, and I'm pretty sure he have amazed you guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, how about you hit that like button for me? Again, I'm full-time doing this on my own. All the likes, shares, and subscribes is appreciated. You know, I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.